It's week
Welcome.
21.
Week 21. It's
we were
crazy how it's week 21.
Yeah, still not
Week 20.
making 10k a month.
And now week 20s now, and we haven't even made any substantial money.
And it's
That's crazy.
officially 1 month left of the year. And remember we said our goal was to make 10k a month by the end of the year. Or at least
Yeah.
quitting our part-time jobs, which would mean 5k each per month.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's still a month left to grind. I need to calculate how much 10k in sales would be for me.
Oh, yeah.
So as you all know, if you watched last week's video, I launched my product. It was initially meant to be pre-orders, and I thought I was going to get tons of orders. I thought I was going to get 100 in 2 weeks. Crazy. I've gotten a total of 8. On the pre-order day, I got 6 on that night. So, you would have seen the last video I got, that was the first sale. The rest, that was the only sale that I got that with people I don't know. All of the other ones were people I know. So basically, one person bought my product from like my content and from running ads.
I mean, the only thing they have to work on, okay, the thing is that because it was pushed, like you were rushing to do everything, that you didn't have enough time to actually develop a marketing strategy and to plan out what ads you're going to create and what type of, ads, market sophistication and everything you're going to create.
And so I thought I had enough hype based on views, based on followers as well. Apparently not. So I posted lots of high quality content. I did run ads this week. They were performing really, really well. My Black Friday ads had a 2.4 CTR. It's a really good click-through rate. It might have been 2.6 actually. My CPC was 50 cents. That's in US dollars. Which is also really good, But no add to carts from those ads. And actually I don't know if they were add to carts. I couldn't see that. But no sales from those ads at all. And then yesterday, for like my last day to get your Black Friday sale ad, performance was worse. My CPC was about 80 cents US, and my click-through rate was about 1.27%. So that's not great performance for yesterday's ad. Realistically, as Damien's saying, I should have done a bunch of creatives, tested them like we were doing when we were dropshipping.
When you were dropshipping.
When I was dropshipping. This is official, I'm no longer dropshipping, because we were like trying to be like, technically it's dropshipping because, same, like lots of the processes are the same, but I'm fulfilling the product myself. So not really. It's not going well. And then I shipped orders. I decided instead of doing pre-orders, because it's not enough to justify waiting 2 weeks to ship them all, I just ship them, I just fulfill them as it goes. I made 20. I've sold 11 units so far. And then they arrived and half of them had exploded in the mail. So then I had to redo my packaging, and I sent the replacement ones today. And I also sent 4 packages to some UGC creators. So that's hopefully gonna be useful.
And then now my turn. This past week I essentially completed my product selection. I had over 100 products and nailed them, filtered them down to 73 that I'm going to, or 72 that I'm going to run and put on my store. Currently I am talking to my suppliers. I have 25 suppliers that I'm talking to on AliExpress. So far they're all quite easy to talk to, and the communication is quite well. I just then, an hour ago, I spent like 40 minutes talking to 15 of them, because it was perfect timing. They were all active and I was active, so we were just talking back and forth. Got a lot of information in terms of how the packaging will go, what is required to do custom packaging with my logo and so on, and also the shipping times and costs, etc. On top of that, I did finish creating my marketing strategy this week, and also set up my Instagram page, or like halfway through doing that. Going to also set up my TikTok page and everything, and then start creating and posting stuff tomorrow or the day after. So a lot of this month will just be about building these accounts out. And I think that is all, actually.
Yeah. Honestly, I think like that's one of the advantages of being in New Zealand, is that talking to suppliers in China is not a terrible time. It's like, you know, Paul Hahn, who's in Canada, had to wake up at like 5 a.m. to be talking to suppliers.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, I also need to order my products now. Order well, not all of them, but like at least, you know, probably half of them. Maybe half of them to ship to, as sample orders to ship to New Zealand, to my place, so that I can start, you know, taking photos and stuff of it. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so that is all for this week. Week 21. Yeah. We're also both of us are dying with our part-time jobs. As arguably like looking forward to the life we're going to live is less motivating than just the physical pain of working.
It's like what Alex Mosey said, the pain of like, there's like the scientific
pain of being
the scientific experiment of the rat, where like you put the smell of cheese on one side for the rat, and then the rat will run towards the cheese at, you know, this amount of intensity. But then when you put like a cat behind the rat and chasing the rat, then the rat will run 10 times faster than for the desire of the cheese, because it feels the pain, it feels the pressure. So that's what we're experiencing.
100%. My sleep's kind of been shit, not gonna lie. Why are all these trees so low? But like, my sleep's been crap. I've worked the hardest I've ever worked the last 7 days. Genuinely, like, I've never worked this hard in my entire life. And it's purely like, A, finally doing a business model that I'm passionate about, and B, knowing I have work on the weekend.
Yeah.
And being like, nah, I'd rather be working hard on this, like, far out. Absolutely crazy. But yeah.
Anyways, that's long enough for this video. We'll see you guys
next week, week 22.